What's up everybody, BrainStorm here, and if you've caught any of my past live streams, you already know that I am a very big cannabis advocate.
You friending over here, man.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm drooling.
But with huffing the holy giggle bush as frequently as I do, you learn very quickly that you got to do a little bit more than just replace the water to upkeep your pieces properly. And that can definitely be a pain when you have a constantly packed schedule like I do and don't have time to let your pieces sit and soak like a couple of curious Mormons. So I thought I could help you guys out by providing you guys with the quickest way that I know to clean your cannabis cannons, prevent lung diseases, and keep your lungs and ribs in the healthiest, cleanest shape possible. First step is to find a good place to dispose of your dirty water and residue. You want to use a very open drain, as this stuff will clog your pipes. I typically use either the toilet or the shower drain. The toilet is your best option as it's the biggest drain available, but I'm going to use the shower drain as my hot water is insanely spicy and can clear this drain of fucking anything. Go ahead and rinse it real quick if you like, it's only going to make the cleaning easier. But be sure to get rid of any of the leftover resin in your disposal area because it will stick forever if it's not cleaned up immediately. Not necessary, but I like to use a little cleaner to help get the crap all washed down easier. Next, you're going to want to make sure you have all the right tools, which is a Ziploc bag big enough to fit your downstem in your bowl, some isopropyl alcohol, a box of coarse kosher salt, and some of these rubber caps that are super inexpensive. I think I got these for like $5 on Amazon. Once you know you have all your materials ready, start by measuring out which caps fit your piece best and put those aside. Next, you'll take your isopropyl alcohol and you'll pour some in. You don't need very much, maybe ½ inch up from the base, give or take. That's what's great about this method is it doesn't require a lot of your materials to clean properly, so you always have some more in stock. After you get the alcohol to the appropriate level, you're going to want to dump a generous amount of your coarse salt into your piece. Don't be afraid of adding too much, as this is essentially your scrubber inside of your piece. You can always add more alcohol if needed, but we just want it liquidy enough to splash around and move the salt around all along the inside. Next, you're going to want to secure the caps onto the openings of your piece. It is a bit difficult to get those little fuckers fitted on there correctly, but they are made to stretch and keep their elasticity, so go ahead and stretch them sons of bitches onto the openings. Once you're sure the caps are secured, go ahead and pick up your piece and shake that thing like you're popping bottles in the club after earning your first milli, and shake as long as you need or until you feel right with yourself. Whichever comes first. Boom, your piece is cleaned and disinfected. But that still leaves your downstem and your bowl looking pretty fucking dusty. Not to fear, this is all part of the next step in our cleaning plan. Go ahead and put the bowl and the downstem into the Ziploc bag, and I know I shouldn't have to specify this, but I feel a need to, so do so without breaking them. And in order to keep preserving our cleaning supplies, we're going to go ahead and take the salt and alcohol from your piece and dump it straight into the Ziploc bag. You're going to want to seal the bag with a little bit of air left inside so that the alcohol and the salt have room to move around. Go ahead and place your hand into a position where you have a good grip on both the downstem and the bowl, and you keep them still without them touching each other. Then you do the same thing and just go ahead and shake the bag up gently and get all the salt running through the insides of the pieces. Once you feel you've shaken it long enough, go ahead and remove the bowl and the downstem from the Ziploc bag. Be sure to properly dispose of your used isopropyl alcohol and salt mixture. Don't dump it down the drain. Get another bag and put it inside, tie it off, and throw it away directly to your outside trash bin. This will prevent any potential bag breaks in your home trash bin, and it will prevent any stripping of your drainage lines. Last but not least, you're going to take your pieces and parts back to your rinse station and give them a good rinse off. Once you see all the salt, residue, and discoloration get washed out of your parts and piece, simply add new filtered water and your ripper rig is good as new and safe to smoke out of again. And that's how I like to quick clean my pieces. Usually takes me somewhere around 5 minutes to do this method, and if you get it down to a pattern, you can do it in 2 minutes or less. I hope you guys learned something new today. If you have any comments, tips, or questions about this method, or if you have your own preferred methods of cleaning pieces, let me know in the comments. I'm always open to learning new ways. Hit those like, share, and subscribe buttons. Stay safe and chief on, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.